Tying your hair back into a simple ponytail is not as easy as it may seem, especially with just one arm. I stood by my mother's side as she battled breast cancer. She described how difficult the task of putting her hair back into a ponytail. This was our moment of inspiration.
One of the hardest parts when you're going through a double mastectomy, first you find out you have cancer, then you have to go through a serious surgery. Unfortunately, one of the limitations of that surgery is raising your arms and trying to get them up any higher or use them in a normal capacity takes some time.
There are 20 million people in the United States who are affected with a neuromuscular limitation. This number is reflective upon the 750,000 people who suffer from a stroke each year. Women who survive breast cancer and undergo a mastectomy to remove their cancerous breast, veterans who return from conflict with the shoulder-down amputation, and individuals who suffer from arthritic conditions.
There are some devices out on the market, such as one-up hair tie and one-handed ponytail, but they have many steps and use both hands. So our device uses suction and a foot switch so that you are able to put your hair with one hand.
The feedback sleeve works in conjunction with the tie-back device. The feedback sleeve makes use of a gyroscope and accelerometer. The hardware sends and receives data to the application, which in turn sends the data to Google Fusion Tables. The Fusion Tables then converts this data into a form of a bar graph, which is presented back to the user in order to track their mobility and function use.
Tie-back is the first innovation of its kind, featured by our startup company Instilling Independence. We envision offering a monthly home delivery subscription package with resources and new assistive devices.